We're saying happy birthday today to an actor who first reached national prominence in his 40s.
We are talking about John Slattery, who is well known for his role as Roger Sterling in the AMC series Mad Men. He's had considerable success, though, in other roles, including in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and various comedies from Arrested Development to Veep to 30 Rock.
He is from Boston originally, and a little over 10 years ago, he came to Maine to work on a movie called Bluebird. Said he was looking for a departure from Mad Men. He was kind of tired of wearing a suit for his job, and he loved this script within 20 pages.
When Rob Caldwell spoke with him after a day of filming in Millinocket, he asked if the actor had much experience with Maine.
Did you spend much time in Maine growing up?
I went to Camp Neetope in Casco, Maine. It doesn't exist anymore. I think, like a lot of these summer camps, insurance became prohibitive. But it was a great place, and I went there for years. And then I got meningitis here once. So I've had this was
like
a lot of highlights. Yeah. No, I was up here. I was in the little clinic in Ellsworth, Maine, getting treated for what turned out to be meningitis in 1996. So that wasn't fun. But other than that, Maine's been great to me.
So you bring those two experiences to this role.
Yeah. So a fair amount when I was a kid. We'd go. I skied at Sugarloaf a couple times, and over the years a few times because we weren't very far away.
This is a true indie film. This meets the definition. You're out here.
No, you should see the location today. You should have come out to the location. Well, although I guess you could.
We were out at the rail yard for a little bit earlier, but you were out driving around on the roads, right?
Yeah. We were literally driving around on the roads this morning.
Just driving
in the
around
picture
in the
car,
woods?
in a truck. What year is that truck?
Like a 80-something.
Is it like an 80? What were we talking? It was an 81 pickup. It's great. Yeah.
What could be more fun? They shouldn't even be paid. You get to haul around in the woods in an 81 pickup truck. Overall, I mean, is this a fun kind of experience just because it is so different from working on Mad Men or something like that?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's cold outside. We shoot a lot of nights. We shoot outside a lot. Couple of days it was well below zero and we were outside all day, so fun is it's and the story isn't exactly a million laughs most of the time, so all those factors considered, it isn't a laugh riot. I mean, you're trying to do a piece of work and you're trying to get it right in a fairly finite amount of time, and there's a lot to get done, and everybody's kind of doing their job, and you come ready to go to work. So yeah. I mean, it's fun and it's satisfying, but it isn't. It's not like everybody's dancing in the streets.
This may sound like a strange question, but I've observed this before, having lived in Maine. When it's really cold and you're outside for a long time, my face kind of stiffens up, and it's not very expressive.
No.
How do you deal with that as an actor?
Especially in what these loggers wear, which is nothing. You're out there in like jeans and a shirt, and the crew is in full Arctic gear behind the camera, and you're trying to get a cigarette lit, or you have a conversation with somebody with the windows down because the sound has to get in the windows, and so it's about 5, 8 below, something like that, and yeah, your face starts to freeze, and you're trying to be natural and have a conversation, and your body's tightening up, and you're trying to pretend that it isn't cold.
Overall, has it been a good experience?
A great experience, yeah. I mean, you're in it, so you don't know whether you're getting all the scenes done or whether you kind of walk away scratching your head, wondering if you got it. But you do that on most anything anyway.
That's why Hallmark films its Christmas movies in the summer.
In the summer, so they don't have to do it. But it's such a familiar thing, that feeling when your face and you really can't form words anymore. Very familiar to all of us. Yep.
Yeah. You can find that movie, by the way, Bluebird, streaming on various platforms, including Amazon Prime and Apple TV, if you are curious.